Hey guys. So I was requested by a few coaches to just get on and share how I tackle with potential clients and even potential coaches the obstacle of processed packaged foods. And so I feel like this is not a scary obstacle for me because that was my exact obstacle before starting coaching this program. And so a few things that I like to mention to people who express this concern with me. First of all, I mean, I validate them. I say something like, oh yeah, I totally get that. I was the same way. Or maybe if you weren't the same way, you could validate in a different way saying, okay, yeah, I hear that. Or, okay, I can see your point, that kind of thing. And then after you validate, you can say, here's some mindset, or here's the mindset that has helped me, or here is a different type of mindset to consider. When I was 30 pounds overweight, that also wasn't healthy, right? Sure, whole foods are healthiest, that is true. But also having an extra 30 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds, whatever their number is, that's not healthy. That's toxic. Toxins are stored in fat. And when you are carrying around that extra weight, I mean, you're just full of toxins. So it wasn't healthy for me to have that either. And so what I love about this program, what I love about Optavia, and what I love about the Fuelings, and why I have fallen in love with the Fuelings, coming from being 100% whole foods, why I have come to love the Fuelings is because I've learned that that's why this program works so well. Because when we take somebody who has so much going on in their life, and they're overweight and they're overwhelmed and they don't know where to start, we have this amazing tool and this amazing vehicle to be able to get them to their healthy place as fast as possible, so that they can get that extra weight, those extra toxins out of their bodies, on top of getting that extra strain off of weight-bearing joints, right? Knees, sore knees and feet and back, all of that is affected by excess weight. And so we're taking the strain off as well, and we can get that weight off. So there's no argument that it's not in their best interest to get them to a healthy place as fast as possible. And side note, it took me 2.5 years to lose 25 pounds doing Whole Foods. So it's amazing that we have this incredible tool to get them to a really healthy place as fast as possible. And then on top of that, I just really like to reiterate the point, I guess, of this whole entire program is to give them the tools that they need to be able to maintain their weight loss. And for a lot of people, and arguably the easiest way to maintain is with healthy Fuelings that are already conveniently made for you. But for people who just are not there mentally, and maybe they have the determination and the time and commitment or whatever to make 100% of their things on their own, that's great. Let's get you there as fast as possible. The amazing thing, even to use this food as a vehicle to get you to your healthy place, is now once you are there, you're set. You know how to do Whole Foods. That's perfect. Whole Foods work amazing for maintaining if you can put in the time. But what we do when we are getting to that healthy place and using the Fuelings as a vehicle to get you there, it allows us to have all of that free mental space to be able to focus on the thing that really needs to change. And so I like to say, like if I told you, Sally, that you had to start exercising 2 hours at the gym every day and food prep 2 hours a day, and why don't we count macros on top of that, because that will get you the fast results. And then on top of that, hey, let's start noticing all of these obstacles you have in your mind, these limiting beliefs about yourself that you have, on top of recognizing triggers with emotional eating, and trying to implement all of these mindset techniques that are going to change your life. Right. And so that's usually when people kind of laugh and they're like, oh yeah, like that's a lot, and so it's amazing that now, since we're taking all of that time and strain and stress off of food prep and thinking about the food and like just constantly prepping that for 6 meals a day, right? Now we have that free time and that free mental energy to be able to spend on this stuff up here. It frees you up to allow you to focus on all of that and fix all of that and replace those unhealthy mental habits with healthy ones. And so we'll get you to that goal weight as fast as possible in a healthy way. And, you know, Whole Foods, once you get there, we'll teach you how to do that too. So you can maintain doing it that way. So, and then oftentimes what happens with these clients is they fall in love with the fuelings because, you know, it's really just not sustainable for almost all of us to do 100% Whole Foods. It's a lot of work. So anyways, that's kind of how I get people over the obstacle and see the other side of it, I guess. So I hope that helps somebody.